Okay, here we go. We've got Undesired Prophecy attacking against Medieval Esports here on Kafe.
Kafe is always a fun map.
It's a fun map.
You like Kafe, Bob?
I am down for anything except Clubhouse. Clubhouse is
You don't like Clubhouse?
I mean, I'm okay with Clubhouse, but it's old. I mean, everybody plays Clubhouse nowadays. So I like to see some fresh stuff coming in here.
Okay.
Thatcher band coming out. Can't say it's uncommon.
Attacking's gonna be tough here.
Yeah.
Thatcher.
It's might be a little bit tricky getting open the cigar lounge wall, but I mean you can always rappel on the window right outside and shoot any sort of denial that's in there, as long as nobody's ready to hop out a window. Ying ban. Can't say I'm surprised nowadays. Maybe 2 months ago I might have been shocked, but
honestly, like, even though she got nerfed, I think people like kind of realize that she's actually pretty good. She can be used.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Even though she got her like fourth Candela taken away, she can still be like a nice little pocket stretch to pull out.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Echo ban, also not uncommon. And we're probably going to see like a Mira ban, honestly.
It's guaranteed.
Probably not a Maestro. But somebody like that. Some of the big boys on defense. Ooh, Goyo. Okay, I mean, I can see where that's coming from. The utility dump meta. But we will get right underway. That's the end of the ban phase. Bans are Thatcher, Ying, Echo, and Goyo, if you did not see. So Undesired Prophecy will have a chance to prove themselves here on attack in the first round. I don't really know much about either team. I believe we did cast Medieval last season, but
yeah,
like we were talking before, Rob. I think it's a different roster.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nothing too surprising here coming out initially after the reveal phase. Be interesting to see if there's any 6 picks. Looks like everybody's readying up though. So there won't be any trickery here, at least initially. Oh, Dizzles. 6-pick off the Aikido Habana. Nothing too crazy, though. But it'll be an additional hard breacher on the board.
Yeah, so it looks like the defenders are kind of setting up to just delay a lot of time because they've got the castle. And they've got that Maestro, the intel, and also wasting time too. Always gotta get rid of those bubbles.
Saying hi to
say hi back.
Be nice. So seeing the mute coming out, that's going to be the only sort of denial, at least wall-wise, that they're going to have to contest with. Undesired, that is. Other than that, they shouldn't really have any problems opening up the walls that they need to.
Well, they don't have a Thatcher, so they're probably have to
5 seconds insertion
or something.
We'll see what they're bringing here, though. They are going to bring the Mira. That'll be a good choice. She is very strong in the right hands.
She's always banned, so it'll be...
She is often banned, yeah. I like this match already. It's different, you know? Just something to kind of spice things up.
Oh, he just punched his own fire?
I didn't see.
Oh.
He
I think the
didn't.
defender just punched him.
He didn't want it there.
Guess not. Still some reconstruction happening site. First minute of the game.
Looks like we're going to have 4 attackers on the roof initially. They're going to be droning out the top floor. Getting ready for a, looks like most likely a red stairs drop onto what's commonly referred to as new hatch, old hatch, or red stairs hatch. It varies by team. Not too much action has happened so far, as the attacking team is just scouting out to make sure there's no roamers deep onto the 2nd or 3rd levels. And it looks like Alec is going to be in charge of clearing them out if there were any. Zofia is pushing up red stairs right now. Still droning out the top floor. The attackers have kind of just, or the defenders rather, have just kind of hunkered in, not doing any sort of roam presence. The Jaeger on white stairs being the farthest one offsite, I think.
Yeah, they're just being patient here. They don't need
minute 30 left, and they're now starting to drop, and they're going to work on opening up that cigar lounge wall. Let's see how the Maverick tricking comes in here. making a nice little hole that he can probably get through. He can get it. There you go.
Yeah.
It's not big enough. So he might struggle with that a little bit. As Elite's gonna hop back outside. Those mirror windows are being a difficult burden for that other team trying to get in. It looks like Sledge is gonna start, or somebody was over there. It was Sophia. Yeah, it's Sophia underneath. The first pick of the day will come out from Sim. That's going to be Elite off the board. Sledge gone, and Alex going to fall. This is Sophia gone too. So those are your two initial entries that are now dead. With 45 seconds left, the defenders are clearly in the driver's seat. Dizzle's just holding an angle onto Heaven here, watching to see if anybody's going to rotate over. The Mute's still in the bathroom area. I believe there's one in Pixel as well. Jaeger's going to fall to Maverick as... or... hold on a second. I'm all confused there. Jaeger's going to get the kill onto Bacon, I believe, and then Maverick's going to get the refrag.
Torch ready to go.
It's going to be Chicken. He's going to try and destroy that evil eye that's hanging out on the desk there. And maybe get rid of the Maestro as well. Dizzles is down. It's all up to Chicken. He's in a 2v3. He's going to have to... oh, misses the shots to the Mutant bathroom, and Mirror's going to finish him off to win the round.
Yeah, good try, but win for Medieval there, that first.
Yeah. Team Asu. Does that mean his team got an ace, or?
I think everyone got one kill.
Ah, there you go. Sharing is caring, right?
Exactly.
I kind of messed up the whole Jaeger Maverick encounter there, but it's fine. Bacon's gonna move, looks like off the Capital into Thermite now, though, as I say that.
Yeah, they probably think they're gonna go bakery, or not bakery, but kitchen.
Yeah, gonna be trying to get open that bakery wall, I guess is what you meant. They're gonna be bringing an Ella. That's kind of interesting. You don't normally see that played too often in the competitive scene, but she is good. Don't try and think I'm trying to sell her short there.
Surprised that they're not bringing the Maverick though, because if they are planning on getting that wall open, they don't have a patcher. So I don't know.
I guess so, but
somehow
if they go above, they can get the vertical presence and dispose of the electric claws that way. And their electric claws are a little bit harder to spot than the bandit batteries, so that's probably what their train of thought is there.
Well, that makes sense.
We will see though. We'll see if they're going to bring any sort of roam presence this time to deny that vertical play. Potentially the Jaeger and the Ella playing offsite, maybe even the Castle.
10 seconds remaining.
But we will see. Looks like they're going to be making a rotate hole into
5
Freezer.
seconds left before insertion.
At least initially. I'm not sure if that's going to stay. But
Attackers
we will
are heading
see.
out to defuse a bomb.
As Undesired Prophecy ties to win their first attacking round in round 2. Attacking onto the kitchen sites. Looks like they reinforced off the garage. So maybe they won't. But it looks like they are going to leave that soft, possibly for the Jaeger to rotate out of VIP into back on the site, is what I'm thinking is the goal there. So it looks like they're just droning out. They're going to try and take some vertical presence. Nobody really playing super far offsite, at least on upper floors, but they are going to be dedicating everybody to the bottom floor. Ella's going to be in coat check, Jaeger on last seen VIP, but he looks like he's going up white stairs right now. He might be able to get an early pick if somebody was in the building, but they're not yet. They're just going to be taking their time droning out bathroom. It'll be interesting to see if the drone spots Jaeger, and it will. I believe that was the drone of Chicken. He's going to drop now, push into Cigar Lounge, and try and dispose of the GSG-9 operator, who's now rotated back down to VIP. So he's done his job there. He's just decided to throw them off a little bit, put on a little bit of pressure, force them to double check their back as they go to try and open up the top floor. Looks like Dizzles has already found his way onto the first floor, though. The second floor, rather.
Jaeger did his job, definitely just wasting
The attacker's
a
bomb
bit of
diffuser
time.
has
I
been
think
dropped.
he decided to save his life though after he got spotted.
Yes, I would agree.
There's an encounter imminent, Ella, and
yep. I was just going to be patiently playing in the coat check, though. She's going to have an ADS to assist her, but that ADS is now gone, as it looks like the attacker's going to push up onto her position. First kill's going to come out from Exile, and that's going to be Alec off the board once again. No more Zofia, as Dizzles has rotated off of brown stairs now and is now going to be heading down red to possibly try and contest the Jaeger.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Now that they have that vertical presence, it's going to be very hard for the defenders to sit still on site. And 50 seconds left. It's looking good for the attackers, even though they're down 2 people now. Oh, that's going to be Elite taking out the Ella, and Castle now taking out Chicken. That's the Sledge off the board. Now it's 4v2. Just the 2 hard breachers left, Bacon and Elite. He is in sight though, and now the defenders know it as the smoke. And somebody above, I believe, is that the Jaeger rotated above? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Beezer, Elite's going to get a kill into Anarchy. It's now a 1v3, and he's going to get finished off there by the Castle. That's Sim cleaning up round number 2 for Medieval.
That was just a lot of good trades, honestly, from the defense. Like, they never let the attackers recover after those first 2 kills.
Yeah.
So, it was just good on them keeping the man advantage.
I really thought the attackers had something going for them there when they were able to open up, or not open up, they were able to get control of Bakery and what looked like red hallway for the most part with about 50 seconds left, but then it was just 2 quick kills and it was immediately flipped the other way. That just allowed the defenders to rotate back upstairs and play the vertical game.
Yeah, exactly. The holes that they were already opened
Yeah.
up, they just could get back upstairs. So.
But it's round 3 now. They're going to be going to, I guess, typically one of the weaker sites. Reading room.
Where did they go? I missed that.
The reading room fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and
So we'll see how
if they
they
maybe want to.
set up to hold this. I feel like that they're letting the attackers get just a lot of control very early on. I mean, the Jaeger was able to put on a slight bit of pressure, maybe kill a drone, and then rotate back down. But beyond that, they just gave them the second floor, which allowed them to open up those holes and get that vertical gameplay and essentially flush the defenders out. But the defenders still did end up winning their gunfights and pinching them off at the end, so I guess I can't say too much about that. It's working for
10
them.
seconds left before insertion.
They have won 2 rounds like that, so we'll see how they choose to hold it here, though.
5 seconds remaining.
It also took the attack a little bit longer than they should have. It's got those top 2 floors for free. Like you said, they had 50 seconds left, and then they started
Right.
the work site. But by then, they had already lost 2 players.
The walls been reinforced.
So we'll see what they choose to do here. Looks like they're definitely going to be dedicating a lot of utility to the top floor, trying to hold it top down. You can see here. Attackers are rappelling up top once again. Looks like they're going to do another top-down clear. So they're going to have to deal with, I believe it's the Maestro playing over in Cocktail currently. He's going to have some Evil Eyes giving him lots of information on the top floor, as Ash is going to open up the wall from red, and the Cigar and the first Evil Eye will be disposed of. Well, maybe not. Grenade didn't kill it. And he's going to see Ash hop into Cigar, and he's probably going to call that out to his team. And yes, that's Jaeger rotating up white stairs right now. And he's going to fall back after he's droned out. So it's going to be Alec who's going to be moving up to the pixel angle, as Castle and Maestro still remain on the top floor. I believe Castle's just hanging out in the freezer area. So Jaeger's still on white stairs. The Evil Eye can see them in pixel. That's going to be Alec yet. Looking for that Jaeger to pop his head out. And Sim's going to get the first pick onto Dizzles, the Sledge off the board right away. Just beyond a minute and a half into the round. Well, the Jaeger pushes up and he's going to win the gunfight onto Alec, who swung wide. That's 2 quick picks for the defenders. And now it's into a 5v3. Jaeger's losing a ton of health, but it doesn't matter. He's already got the kill. That's now going to be a 5v2, 1v4.
Oh.
It's all up to Elite. Can he clutch this out? And no, the Jaeger's going to swing in from Pixel and eliminate him.
Well, that was a dominant show from the defenders there.
Oh yeah, they didn't even get to the second floor. The attackers.
Oh.
they're
It was all on
they're
the
top
top.
3. Yeah. I don't know what happened there with the nade on the Evil Eye underneath of on top of New Balcony. It looked like it exploded
Yeah.
right in front of it, or it was going to, but it
I
didn't.
think it was just a tad short.
Yeah, and the Evil Eye in bar was able to see into Cigar Lounge. That gave a lot of intel to the defenders. But
Those Evil Eyes were really well placed.
yeah, I wasn't able to see what happened with Sim, but it was a nice Nice aggressive play there. I guess it's Beezer. Is that what you call the Jaeger? How would you pronounce the name?
I would say Beezer, yeah.
I'd say Beezer. Nice aggressive play, him swinging onto the Ash there in Pixel.
Yeah, I don't think she was really expecting it.
I don't think so either.
Be on white stairs.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many.
Alright, so now they will be going back upstairs to defend round number 4. It's 0-3 lead. They're sitting pretty comfortable right now. They've demonstrated that they can win on any site beyond Fireplace because they haven't played it yet. But they don't need to.
They don't.
They won't even need it. We'll see if it's going to be a similar setup. They are bringing the Mira once again, so we'll see if she's going to place some mirrors on the, looks like, the back store wall, and then the bathroom wall again, possibly. Not too sure.
I mean, I don't see why they don't just set up the same way they did last time.
It did work.
5 seconds to go.
We'll see what they choose to do. They're going to be reinforcing those walls yet again, so I believe they're doing the same setup with the mirrors again. But we will see for sure here very shortly. A lot of demolition coming out here from the defense. A little bit of reconstruction. So it looks like there's not going to be any roaming once again as Castle reinforces 30 seconds into the round. But it doesn't matter because the attackers are nowhere near him. Oh, he actually might be roaming. I'm wrong. Drone's going to see him at red. Looks like Bacon's already taken a little bit of damage. I'm not sure what from. So is Anarchy, possibly from a stray shotgun blaster impacts.
Yeah, I thought he lost a lot more health, but only a little bit.
Yeah, oh, Dizzle's going to get the first pick. Opening pick for the attackers there. This is great for them. That's going to be the castle off the board, and that's pretty much the roamers. Jaeger's still probably hanging out on white stairs, but that's about it. He's narrowly going to miss the Ash of Alec as they stand off here. Gonna miss a stun grenade a little bit. He's going to hit the ground and click anger for that one. But it's just going to be a tense standoff between these two as his team works to clear red stairs. Air Jab's going out. Maverick's going to go towards the wall again. Looks like Ash is rotated off and is going to yield to Jaeger. Possibly rotate up that window. Then she decides against it. Heading back in bottom of white. Jaeger's just patiently waiting for her. He's just playing the clock. Maverick getting the wall open again this time. Nice little rotate hole if he can fit through it.
Nope.
No, not this time.
Make it slightly bigger.
They do still have the advantage though. It's a 5v4 in favor of the attackers. Make that a 3v3. So everything kind of changes quick. The Jaeger and the castle both gone now. Looks like the mute is going to get the kill onto the Maverick. He's not sneaky trying to get in there. He won't be able to claim that kill though. Oh, he just narrowly missed the person picking him up, and his shoulder's a little bit exposed as they go to try and pick up their fallen teammate. He's swinging wide. Can he get the kill? He downs one. He gets the kill onto the other. Can he finish off the third though? Nomad playing deep into there. It's just her, and she's going to lose the fight to the Mira, who swings wide. That's Exile taking out Bacon to close out round number 4. Medieval looking dominant here on their defenses.
Yeah, this isn't looking very good for the attackers here.
I
thought maybe they had a good chance because they did get the opening kill of the round. So
yeah, they had it going for them at the beginning, and I think I missed one of the kills. I just wasn't paying attention, or either that or they all just came in really quick to make it that 3v3. I'm not sure what happened there though, but it was quick turnaround.
Sure, it was. I think it was in the advantage of Undesired Prophecy, and then the Medieval were able to claw their way back.
I think
just steamroll from there.
Last time, when Chicken the Maverick got downed, I don't remember who it was trying to pick him up. I think it was the Habana, but they were not in a good position to do so. I feel like she could have done a lot better killing the mute first and then worrying about the teammate, and possibly could have saved 2 lives instead of just none.
Sure.
But hindsight's 20/20.
I think that attackers here really have to work on getting their entry first, and then just working their picks from there and working man advantage. Because once you're up a man, then you have basically the advantage of you can put more people to do lots of different things. Like you can have someone on flank watch, where the defenders are probably gonna have to bring people back to site and stuff like that. Now they have less before they're gonna have to, take one person away from a certain task to
Attackers must locate and defuse the
Yeah.
bomb.
they've just lost that.
It will be
There we
interesting
go.
to see how they do with this Monty here. They're going to be bringing that for the bakery attack. That's
My
probably-
guess is they're gonna walk right down prep and just go.
Think so? We'll see.
don't know.
A
I'm
lot
just
more
guessing.
aggressive coming in here. They're not. Oh my gosh! And sister rivalry.
Well, okay.
That was gonna take off the head of Alec. That's Sophia, and Alec is just not having a good game today. 0-5.
He's not.
He's
yeah.
suffering a little bit. We'll see if his team can turn it around here, though. That's an early pick, though, for the defense of Medieval, and she's just gonna retreat back to coat check and wait there, just killing time. You were right about the Monty, though. He's already hanging out in prep. It'll just be a matter of can the defenders deal with him or not. It looks like Jaeger is going to be flanking from reading room corridor. As 2 kills are traded out, that's the Sledge taking out the Ella, who got their opening pick, and then Bacon, the Thermite, falling down. So it's just up to the Maverick to get in through any hard walls that they need, which is not exactly something you want to see, but he's doing it anyways.
Here we go.
Looks like they're probably going to have to use the Sledge to open it up more. The wall's soft, but it's not see-through yet. And Jaeger, he's just got a little bit of a couple holes up top, pressuring the Monty from beneath, from above rather. Sledge is going to open up the wall, and still a 3v4 favor of the defenders. Minute 30 left. They have plenty of time to work with. As Jaeger's now made his way down red stairs, whether Maverick knows it or not. Chicken's not looking the right way, and Jaeger's going to swing. Oh, he's going to swing right into the crosshairs of Chicken, and he's going to collect the kill. It's now a 3v3. Dizzle's still hanging out. Oh, he's now in kitchen cooking. Is he getting shot at from the red stairs? They now know Castle is in the coat check room. Whether they can do anything about it is up for debate. He's going to swing wide. The Thermite is, or Sledge is planting rather.
Attackers activating diffuser.
And Diffuser's now down. It's now a post-plant situation. He's going to miss the shots onto the Sledge. It's now a 2v2. Monty and Sledge. Sledge is not even listening for the UMP rattling off. It's now a 1v2 situation. All the Cade has to do is wait and watch while Castle defuses, or somebody just needs to stare at Monty while the other defuses. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Monty's got to unshield. And he's going to down Cade. And it doesn't even matter.
Oh, no.
Castle's going to get the defuse. He should have just immediately looked for that diffuser. Killed Castle, but that moment of hesitation was just not enough.
Sucks.
Was able to kill Kaid, though. Or down him, rather.
Wow, that was close. That was, really
Was close. Closer than the other rounds have been.
Had it.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Especially with the early pick from... Man, how do you...
Well, I know Alec died
Nivozo.
again. I don't remember who got him.
Yeah, Nivozo was playing the Ella. Nivozo.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, so that was a very close round. I thought the Monty, he could have clutched it. It was kind of tough, though. He was really low on health, so
Yeah.
ADSing is kind of risky when you're that low health.
Right. And honestly, I mean, he was kind of in a corner. All somebody had to do was watch him.
Yeah.
Really, all you're going to have to do there is either A, win the gunfight, or B, get close enough to unshield and smack him in the face.
Yeah, and I don't think Kate will let that
Yeah.
happen.
No, I don't think so either. Valiant effort there, though, from Dizzles. We'll see if they can make something of their final attack round before they switch to defense, as Medieval has just been dominant here on their defensive holds. No big...
They played reading yet? Yeah.
Yeah, they did. No big, like, standout players from each team. Nice, even...
10 seconds remaining.
fairly even spread of kills. For the most part. Nothing too standout just yet. We are only 5 rounds in, though, so... Still a lot can happen. The attackers
I mean,
still
it
have...
could be over in 2 rounds.
It could, but we'll see if Undesired Proph can bring things back, swing it back into their favor. As looks like the Maestro's running to the top floor once again. I believe it was last time Maestro and Castle were holding off on the top floor, and Sim got an early pick onto somebody. Hopefully Alec can have more of an impact this round than he did the last, and get some early kills. But we will see for sure.
Him get a kill.
I do too.
I want to see. He's been having a bad day. This is,
Maybe he can turn it around.
yeah. Never too late until it is too late. But until it's not too late, it's not too late.
It's true.
Ready to push them out. Loading new mag.
So he's going to be using his first lifeline onto the castle barricade there on... oh, Jaeger possibly prepping a run out as the first Dokubi call will come in. And she's already found herself in Cigar Lounge. Hanging out there with the SMG-12. See if she can make something of that as Elite goes out to join her. They're doing a much better job of getting control of the top floor, and he's going to hit his teammate in the head with the X-Kairos. A little bit, and Alex going to die to the Jaeger.
No.
He ran out, I believe, from the white stairs that we saw earlier, prepping that run out. Yes. And that's unfortunate. Nobody even in the area to get a refrag, and that's going to be an easy 5v4 for Medieval.
Again.
So they have opened up the back store with the Habana pellets, but Dizzle's going to fall down to Sim, and now it's a 5v3 in favor of the defenders. Maestro peeking wide here with the Alda, looking to get some hits on the Chicken.
Attackers have dropped.
He's still holding out over there, but it looks like the Nomad of Bacon is pushing up, whether they know it or not.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
And Elite's going to get the first go for the attackers as Bacon follows it up with a second. Castle's still hanging out on the top floor. I think he might have rotated off now. So it's just the two attackers on the top floor. They have top floor control now, which is more than they got last time. They were stalled out.
True.
So we'll see if they can... And C4 kill out here from Navozo is going to take out Elite, and now it's a 1v3 in the hands of Bacon. We'll see if he can make something of it. Evil Eye is stuck in that position, and it looks like Smoke is ready to throw canisters up onto white stairs there, as Bacon's just going to drop. Smoke might have heard it, and he's going to take off the head of Exile. It's a 1v2 now. Oh, and he can't win the gunfight against the Mute. The SMG-11 there. Navozo pointing to the smiley face on the bookshelf is going to close out that round. 0-6 going into your defense. What's going through your head?
Well, I'm just, if I was them, I would just be like, let's
Yeah.
get as many rounds as we can.
You got nothing to lose, honestly, right? You got...
You got to pull out the Oompa Loompa strats or something. I don't know. Got to do something.
Take him to the chocolate factory.
Exactly.
Castle
Like-
being played a lot here today. Not that that's super surprising, but I just think it's worth noting. I think he's been brought on every single defense so far.
Maybe right.
Sim kind of played him
pretty valuable.
religiously. Yeah, and he did well with him. He's got 7 kills of his own. We'll see if Alec can make something happen here on defense. He's going to be playing the Kaid. So
Where did they choose? I missed it.
Attackers need to
they
locate
are,
and defuse as many
top
bombs
floor.
as they can.
Oh, they're bakery. Okay. Never mind.
Oh,
Are we playing
all
bakery?
right.
Maybe trying to throw off the attackers a little bit.
yeah.
You know, take them to the chocolate factory. Where do you make chocolate? In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
So they are pulling out the Oompa Loompa
Yes,
strat.
sir.
Knew it. But,
You did call it.
well, their success here depends on really how they set this up.
Yeah, and I guess just winning some of these
10 seconds
gunfights
to go.
because, or being ready for some of the gunfights, I guess is a better way to put it. I mean, they've
5
been
seconds left.
the run out from the last round. I guess you didn't expect it as much with the castle barricade being placed there, but that did nothing to stop Beezer.
Yeah, they've just been a lot of what Undesired Prophecy has been casualties too. It's just a lot of like
Right.
angles that they weren't expecting, like that egg jumped out. Like, you gotta either know that or like you can't really be expecting that, so you gotta have some info.
Looks like the Jaeger's gonna be hanging out there, and Dizzle's already taken some damage there as he falls back into bar. He's just gonna be just above 25 HP, and the Jaeger's gonna fall to Beezer. But the IQ's now downed, and that's gonna be the first kill for the defending team. Dizzle's onto Beezer, so it's now a 4v4. He trades it back. He's looking to see if he can hold out here as the Maverick's gonna be working to open up the barricade, and he's gonna impact it. Oh, but he just can't hit the shots fast enough. Oh, he's gonna kill, and there's 2 kills. 2 kills coming out there from Medieval, or that was way too fast.
Okay.
That's the game.
What just happened?
I think it was Undesired Prophecy had the man count there for a second, but then it was just 3 quick kills from Medieval to just shut them out. That I didn't even know. Didn't even know what happened.
Okay, well that was odd to finish
Yeah.
that out, but
That's the
7-0,
game.
that's the game.
That was a quick one. Thank you to everybody for watching. Medieval Esports are going to win Kafe rather easily 7-0 over top of Undesired Prophecy. GG's to both teams. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. And we will see you all in the next stream.
Yeah.